I forgot to call you on your birthday. You swear you're the last thing on my mind, yeah. There is nothing I can do to fix it. All you ever ask me for.
What's up, JJ fam? Welcome to Saturday Night Wind Down Vibes.
Yes, the spot to chill,
Connect and vibe out with us.
We are wanting to start this series because we want to do something a little extra for you guys. Something to talk about life, goals, and really anything under the sun that has to do with life.
Yeah, we want to get into different topics and kind of just do a little series where we get to hang out, talk a little bit, get to know each other a little bit more. We'll go over different things. Yeah, we'll go through different things, do Q&As with you guys. A whole bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But we'll get into today's episode. We're gonna start this as episode 1.
And disclaimer, this is not a podcast.
Right. We're not really considering it like a podcast.
No,
we're just kind of adding it into like our vlogging era.
Yeah, like our wind down. Like in our vlogs we're all over the place, and here is just in our bedroom.
Yeah, more chill vibes. We got our handy dandy notebook here with us.
Come as you are. As you see. We got on no clothes. We're not here to impress nobody. We're here to just be real with y'all. So.
Yes. We got a handy dandy notebook to kind of keep us in check. So, we got some topics to speak over with you guys.
Exactly.
With that being said, I guess this series is gonna last until the end of the year, and then we'll start something new.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this series until the end of the year every Saturday. So we have 14 Saturdays.
Left in the year
of 2025, and we're gonna do these to see if you guys like them. We're gonna, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna do them until the end of the year and prepare for 2026, but we're gonna see the feedback to see if this is even something that you guys like. So bear with us. This is our first one. We might ramble a little bit, but we'll get better.
But yeah, without further ado, welcome to episode 1 of our Saturday Night Talks.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about kind of like what our dream life is.
Yeah.
What the goal is, how we're balancing life, our daily jobs, because we're full-time employees still.
Full-time.
And we're also trying to be full-time content creators.
Yes.
To replace
we are right now full-time content creators. We're just not getting paid.
Yeah. To replace our full-time jobs. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about today.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you want to start off?
Yeah. First thing that I want to talk about with you guys is how do we balance life? That's a loaded question because what do we consider life for us? Life for us is we are full-time in grad school. We work full-time at our local hospital, and we are full-time content creators. So what that looks like for us is I get up at 3 o'clock every morning and I drive an hour to work, and I'm there from 5 to about 2-ish. I get home, and then I'm literally sometimes so tired that I want to take a little quick nap, but if I'm not taking a nap, I have to figure out something to cook if Justin is not wanting to cook. And then I may have maybe an hour or so before it starts getting dim. And then I go outside and I water my plants. I look over schoolwork in between all of that to make sure it gets done. And also for us right now, we are editing videos and trying to make them at the same time.
Yeah.
And trying to do literally TikTok, Instagram,
YouTube shorts, vlogging, and now this series.
Exactly. So that's what my life looks like. Go ahead, Justin.
My life is pretty similar. I don't have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Must be nice.
I actually, we both work for the same healthcare system. I used to work at the hospital, but I've transitioned over to a work from home job now.
Yeah.
And it's been great so far. I don't wake up that early. I normally wake up at around 7. That way it gives me some time. I start work at 8. I work 8 to 5, little corporate job now.
Must be nice.
After I get off of work, normally Jermaine is either sleeping or he's cooking. After we have dinner together, I go over schoolwork as well. Then I start looking at like all of our videos that we vlogged for the week.
Yeah.
What we have to start putting together, start editing some videos. It is very time consuming. I think one of the hardest parts
That might be the hardest part.
content creation is the editing part, especially because we're brand new to it, and like we're both creative in our own ways, and like
I don't know. We're just trying to make it not really like other YouTubers, but we're trying to make sure that we have quality stuff. You know,
Right.
we don't want to be putting out stuff and, you know, you're catching a whole bunch of you're catching a whole bunch of blank time, and we just want it to be smooth, engaging, something that's gonna allow you guys to stay there. The edits, you know, we want them to be quick.
not just that, but just putting all the videos together, like all the actual influencers, content creators that do this as a full-time job, do for a living. Like, you're constantly having to record different videos, record different things, and then when you put them together, you're having to get clips, all these different videos that you
my
recorded,
gosh, don't even
and you got to
start
put
on
them
the
all
clips.
together. You got to start cutting things apart, editing stuff, adding your little twists and turns,
Exactly.
transitions, all those sorts of things. And while it's very fun and you get to kind of bring out your creative side, it is very time consuming, and especially with how busy our lives already are
Yes.
between work, school, and just home stuff as well.
Yeah.
It can kind of get a little hectic, but I think this kind of ties into what keeps us going. I think we're so driven and we're so motivated
Super
because
driven.
this is what we want to eventually do full time as well.
No. This is not. No. This is what we want to do full time.
Yeah.
Like, we want this to replace our jobs.
Yes.
As you guys can see in our vlogs, we love to travel.
Yeah.
Any chance that we get. And I mean, obviously I feel like everybody wants to be a content creator in some way. Everybody wants to travel, but a lot of people don't have the drive to do it, and a lot of people are shy to go in front of the camera and really talk. A lot of people are afraid to go out, but we have the personality to do it, and we've always said we wanted to do it, but we really never knew how to put it in with our lives because we're so busy. Literally, he didn't even take a break with school. He just went straight into grad school.
Yeah.
I at least got, what was it, a semester
Yeah.
or two
I've been in school since I've started. Even when I
Literally.
graduated high school, like, I didn't even stop school. I had no breaks. I didn't take summer breaks like that. I have been just going straight through,
right
just
through.
because I had an end goal. And although our goal is to become full-time content creators, we also want to be educated.
Oh yeah.
And we also want to have a degree. We also want to make sure that
Look, you need to be educated. Y'all go get your education. Yes, it may not be for everybody, but get something.
Yeah.
Because you just never know. Like, we're aspiring to be content creators. What if the internet goes out?
Yeah.
You know,
It's definitely a good, like, something good to have in the back
Yeah,
end,
in your back
as a plan
pocket.
B,
And you don't know what happens in the future. What if later down the line we're doing this content creation and a company wants to hire us, and they're like, oh well, do you guys have a bachelor's degree or do you have a master's degree?
Yeah.
Check. Literally. Check.
Yeah. So, and also for future generations, we want to show that we had goals, we were motivated, we still went to
Exactly.
school, we still did, normal life stuff before we make it in the long run.
And we're young. We're in our 20s,
Yeah.
So we're making it happen, literally. And speaking of our life, we're also in the process of buying a home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're in the process of buying our home, and
Building
hoping-
at that. Not
yeah.
even just buying. We're building.
we're hoping to close by the end of this year.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely talk more about that
Yeah,
probably in
another.
in our vlogs.
But
and
that's still our life.
Right.
So I had to sprinkle that in there because you guys
Right.
are like, oh, how are you guys so busy? In between that, we're running back and forth to the house, going to meetings, leaving work from early,
Yes.
and still trying to get all this stuff
Yes, and
in
also
one.
in our current roles that we're in now, we're fairly new in our current roles. Like Jermaine started his role January of this year. I started my role May of this year.
Yeah, we've always been in the healthcare though.
Right. Yeah.
We're
Just in our specific job role
yeah,
that we're in now.
we've just upgraded.
Yes. So we're still learning, still getting used to the schedule, still getting used to our workload and what we're doing and all that stuff, learning about the job.
Yeah.
And then also learning about content creation, because
Exactly.
this you have to learn as well. Being behind the camera, yes, it's all fun, it's all great, but you still got to learn like the lighting.
The lighting, the
lighting.
beautiful lighting that we got for you guys.
What kind of content we're going to make, how we're going to put it together, how is the editing going to happen, like,
And I think
there's a lot that goes into it.
I think that is where I kind of tap in, because I'm super creative in that kind of way. He's very creative as well, but I'm very spur of the moment. I literally can just get behind the camera and just start rambling, and he likes stuff to be organized, which is good, but there's times when literally I'll be at work and I think of an idea and I'm like, okay, we need to do this, or like I can think of something off the top of my head and like, yes, we're gonna do this. So at least he's very technical, and I'm really good with being creative, and when it mashes together, you get videos like this.
Yeah.
So,
For sure. But I think
on to the next topic.
some of our dreams,
You can start first.
hopes. We've always wanted to do content creation. We've always wanted to do entertainment.
Yes.
Growing up, I think healthcare was always the plan B
Yeah.
the whole time, because growing up I was into music. I grew up in choir. I wanted to be a model. I have so many pictures of back in the day of like these mini photo shoots that I would just take with my friends, and all your friends are saying, wow, you're so photogenic, like there's no bad picture of you. And
Just that, not to really cut him up, but if you would have seen us back then when we was when we was over there
skinny.
Yes, when we were skinny, toothpicks.
Oh the
my
jawline was
gosh.
more jawlining.
When
Okay,
I tell you, I'm talking about people were turning necks, people was turning around to look at us. Not that they're not doing it now,
right?
but we definitely felt a lot more it when we were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I guess that's still my dream. Like I would still love to model.
And I think that would be awesome.
I would still love to, I love being behind the camera. I love doing content creation.
Exactly.
I love doing fun stuff and recording it. I love all of that type of stuff.
You love everything that's about entertainment.
And I love to travel.
Oh,
I love to travel, and I love to show people like the world as well. Like many people are not privileged, to travel and to go places.
Have the funds to do it.
Right. Not many people are able to do so, and the fact that I'm blessed and we're blessed to do so, like I feel like that just gives us an advantage. And like, why not share with the world? Why not share with you guys? Show you the stuff that we do, show you the places we go to, because we're just excited to see it, and excited to show you guys as well.
Yeah.
What are some of your dreams?
Oh man, I could ramble. But
I know, because I got more. I'm trying to be at the VMAs, the Grammys, the
you go.
Oscars,
Yes.
the Emmys.
We would
Put me in a
love
movie.
that. Come on. I'm telling you, like
I want to be
we're
all
there.
of it. I want to be all of it.
Literally, like we would be in there. When it comes to dreams, like he mentioned, entertainment has always been something for me. Like before healthcare, that's all it was entertainment. I grew up as a dancer. I danced pretty much all my life up to maybe 3 years out of high school. So ballet, modern, jazz, the whole shebang. And I just thought that was going to be the life for me. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. You have people that steer you into a way that they want you to go, because a lot of parents don't think that there's money in entertainment, especially being a minority. They want to make sure that you have a secure job.
Which there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. However, I think you should have a balance. If you have a passion for something, I feel like you should still go for it. You should still do it while having something in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I should have kept dancing, maybe kept going to studio, and just seeing how things would have played out, you know?
At least we know, they can't talk now because we're educated now.
Yeah.
We
have our
did. We went to
degrees.
we went to school. We got our degrees. Like every parent aspires their children to do so.
Exactly.
So we did that. So congrats to us.
Yeah.
Now we're just on to, the real thing. What we really want to do. You fulfilled their dream. Now it's time to fulfill ours.
Honestly. So, like, with me, literally, like I said, it's been dance. But now, fast forward, my mind has been actually very clear on content creation. I've actually been asking him to do it for a while. And I don't think that he was necessarily ready to do it. But we're at the place now where we can both be committed to it. We both are on the same page. And when it comes to dreams, I would love to be in movies. I'd love to learn how to do voiceovers for cartoons, or just even get back into the dance world. Like, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
I'd love to model. I've always said that I can't wait for my growth spurt, because I'm gonna be 6'2" one day, and I still believe it.
Yeah.
It may happen, but I mean, being on the front of Kohl's, or being, modeling in a magazine or something, I don't need to do runway. I'm not tall. I understand that. I'm not blind. But I think really anything entertainment, anything that I'd be given the opportunity to teach kids, like, I would love to do that. I just love, allowing me to showcase my creativity to the world.
Yeah.
And just making people happy.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things, is to make people happy. And it's not being fake. I feel like I'm genuinely a happy person.
Yeah, very.
Which you guys will see through the videos. It's not an off switch sometimes.
Yeah. Even earlier this evening, we went out and we were getting ready, and we were, dressing with a nice long sleeve button down shirt, some slacks. And I go up to Jermaine while we're getting ready, and I was just like, just imagine when, we're
getting fitted
to go to an event, and I was telling him, I've always been into the crazy dramatic stuff. I was just telling him, I still wanted to be masculine. I remember one time, I think I saw on TikTok, they were this, I guess,
was it not Bad Bunny? I feel like that was one of the times that I've seen you not really crazy over an outfit. Didn't he wear a white tux? I mean, a white suit with a long veil or something like that?
Yeah, and I saw this one thing that they were advertising weddings for men, and they had these nice slacks, and the bottoms were super big, kind of bell bottom type of pants, and I've seen these long sleeve button down shirts with all these ruffles all around, and
yeah.
I wanted to be fashionable, and I wanted to be nice and be dramatic in a sense, but still masculine.
Yeah, masculine. And there's nothing wrong with feminine.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that's just our preference. We like the masculine type of look.
But I still like the variety of it, because I feel like men's clothes be basic sometimes.
Basic.
And
you
there's
literally walk into a store. Yeah, literally, this little section is for the guys, and then this whole section is for the girls.
females.
And then everything for the females is $2. Jesus.
And they be having all sorts of designs, all sorts of things, all sorts of styles. And then we get it. For men, there's really not much to do, but at least the stuff that I've seen of so many different designers and what they create and stuff,
black, gray, white. There's not even any
no, but
colors.
I'm saying what a lot of designers do create and stuff like that. It's just so nice.
It is.
The ruffles and the big stuff, and things that still look masculine, but they add a touch. It makes it different. So
it really does.
I definitely want that for us. I want us to get fitted for an event one day. Let's say to go to the Grammys or something.
Yes.
Walk the red carpet.
Imagine, or I would love to get into the cam.
Oh my gosh,
is it the glam cam?
Yeah, the glam bot.
The glam bot.
Yeah.
I want to go into that so
I don't think I'm ready for that. But
we're not ready for it yet, but I'm seeing it. I'm seeing us in nice outfits and doing the whole dramatic look, or doing something stunning.
Yeah.
I can see that. Just being able to be even invited to something like that, a red carpet event.
Yeah. I don't
Yes,
even
it can
gotta be awarded. Just
Look,
invite
yes,
me.
just-
You can put me
yes,
all the way in the back,
literally.
at the top, at the
the top,
nosebleeds.
At the top.
But just
Give
the
me
fact that we're
binoculars.
there, yeah, just the fact that we're there and we can experience that, like,
Exactly. Just being around other like-minded people.
yeah, and even like the brand deals, going on brand
Ugh.
trips, advertising, marketing.
That
like,
is something that we are literally trying to tailor, is to get brand deals. We are learning and educating ourselves on how to do it the right way. We just don't want to be branded with every and anybody. Wouldn't say that we have really a niche, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that we like. So
there's a lot of things that we want to do, a lot of things that
Yeah.
we like. I think we're very flexible too.
yeah,
I guess we're just really putting ourselves out there.
putting ourselves.
We know what we
fully
want.
putting ourselves
We know
out
what we
there.
want because, lifestyle content, travel content, like that kind of stuff, like anything entertainment, like that's where we want to be. That's what we love. That's what we want to get into.
Exactly.
There's not really like necessarily a niche per se on something specific. We kind of just we like a lot of stuff, and we're just
Which
putting
I
all
feel-
our eggs in those baskets.
Yeah, and seeing which one will gravitate towards it because, as we have done our research, a lot of people say that you shouldn't be all over the place, and then you have a lot of people that says yes, you should be all over the place because you don't know who's gonna watch.
Yeah.
You don't know who's gonna like. So I think right now in the beginning stages, we're just gonna put stuff out there.
Yeah.
Right now, because right now our follower count is at what 43.
40
or
something 40 something subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, and we just started September. We've made our decision. We started September 1st,
Yeah.
and we've been putting out 3 videos every week.
Yeah.
3 videos every week, and we've been posting consistently on our TikTok and our Instagram every single day.
And our YouTube shorts. Our YouTube shorts are
Yeah, they're
going up
doing
there.
numbers. Like
Yeah.
literally today, like one of our videos got to 8,000, and it's just really nice being at this beginning stage. I have a TikTok, and it's not a Together, it's like my personal account, and seeing that scale up to over 20,000 followers, I'm really getting to enjoy this time sharing it with him and seeing our followers like slowly climb up.
Yeah.
It's really nice and exciting because I remember when I was doing TikTok, before we decided to do something together, he would always tell me like, "Oh, Jermaine, you can't respond to everybody. Jermaine, you can't do this. You can't do that. Like, there's just gonna be." Long story short, he was right. There was a time when it was just I would refresh, and it was 99 notifications.
Yeah,
again.
99 plus notifications.
And I would try to
Likes, comments.
respond, and it was just more and more and more,
Yeah.
and it was just it gets overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
But what I can say is like, it's really nice to see the growth pattern.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of experience, so I feel like I kind of can help in that area when we do start to blow up again together. So
Yeah. And definitely like I see a lot of influencers and content creators, partnering up with talent managers, talent agencies.
yeah,
That's something definitely we want to look into as well.
of course.
Partnering up with a talent agency
Mhm.
and just to grow,
Yeah.
grow
To give us
together.
not really ideas, but give us structure.
Yeah.
Like
Help us in this path.
Yeah, like we have our, like we said, we're educated. We can do a little something.
Right.
So we have our schedule of our Monday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and now
for our vlogs, and now Saturday night
nights,
talks.
we have our Saturday night talks.
Yeah.
I think it will become more easier once we are strictly content creators. We have so many things that we're juggling, like we mentioned earlier. I feel like other content creators have that time to be, strictly content creation
Yeah.
because they don't have anything else to do.
But at some point they were just in our shoes too. Like
Exactly.
like I've seen content creators from the very beginning of their stages where they were working full-time corporate jobs in school.
Everybody has to grind. Everybody has to hustle
yeah.
the same way, and we're
And-
grateful for the grind and hustle.
Yeah, and they've done the same route. They've gotten behind the camera. They have shown their passion and their love for content creating, and luckily you guys have all supported them, and we hope that you guys support us as well. And
Yeah.
that's our ultimate goal.
I literally was telling him today that you need to cherish this time, because you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, remember when?
Yeah.
Remember when we were doing this?
Yeah.
Remember when we were just putting all these little things together? And then I can see us in the future with huge production, we're meeting, trying to get deadlines for different brand deals.
Yeah.
And we're like all over
uploading
the place.
different videos and
you know,
trying to get some editing. I would love to even, partner up or connect with, other influencers, other content creators, and like show me your editing skills, because it's honestly like it's hard. It's not that easy. It's not that easy, especially not knowing a system like this kind of system. Like, it's really not hard. You really have to like,
it's really not hard.
Study it.
It's really not easy.
Yeah, it's really not easy. That's what I meant. It's really not easy. Like, you really have to like invest time, and I'm constantly looking at like different videos on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, on how to edit certain things, how to do certain edits, how to incorporate different types of things, just so the content look good for you guys, but also to because I like it. I like how that looks. I like how a certain edit looks. I don't know what I was going with that.
Like we said, all over the place.
Yeah,
but that's okay. It's our first. So we're gonna transfer, going from dreams to go to another topic. I think we already talked about our hopes. What are your fears? You know what? I'm gonna be realistic. A fear would be failing.
Yeah.
A fear would be waking up every day knowing that we didn't give it our best, we didn't give it a fair shot. I think that is a true fear. Time moves so fast that like in a blink of an eye,
that's
you're
what
like,
I was gonna
oh
go
my
into.
gosh, like literally we started September 1st and it's already the end of the month.
Yeah.
Literally October is next week. Time, like my mom always says, time waits for no man. Like you have to cherish every day like it's your last. I know we used to have that saying like YOLO. Of course, every day is your last day experiencing that day, but you really need to make it the most productive words, productful, right? Productful. Make it the best day and get everything that you need to do done in the productful. Am I tripping? Is that a word? What the?
No, productive. The most productive.
Yeah. I swear, I got a degree. I don't know what I'm
like, wait, most
productive. Make your day the most productive that you can make it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get into too. I was just telling Jermaine the other day, I'm like, wow, like, because we went to California,
literally last week. Yes, last week.
Like not last weekend, like the weekend before last.
Really?
Yeah, because this last weekend we were already home. This is our second weekend.
Oh my
home.
gosh.
So that's what I was telling Jermaine, like, it's so crazy. Like, my birthday just passed on the 14th. We just came back from California. I'm like, time just goes by so fast nowadays, and I'm just like, I think that's what like motivates me too, and like, keeps my head in the game, that I'm just like, honestly, like, time just keeps moving, and like, if we have a passion for something,
you just
and
gotta do it.
We have dreams, goals, aspirations, like, you kind of just have to go for it, like, because if you keep waiting it off and laying it off and saying, I'll try again tomorrow, I'll try again next week, like, time just keeps passing.
Yep.
Time continuously keeps passing, and you keep laying it off, and in the blink of an eye,
you're gonna be like,
you're
gonna be
old.
like 50, 60 years old, and you're like, oh man, I wish I would have done that, or oh, what if that happened?
Yeah, I wish I would have gone back and done it, this way, this, that, and the third. Because even the other day, we were with our friends and we were talking about, oh, like, is there something you would have changed, like, back in the day from high school or something like that? And that was something we were talking about, was like, oh, like, I would have wished I went to, like, a normal high school, like, nothing against my high school. I went to a technical high school. That's where I was able to get my nursing, my senior year of high school. So I'm grateful for that, because that's where I started my healthcare journey, my healthcare career.
Exactly.
And I got a job right after high school. So I'm grateful in that aspect, but at the same time, I didn't get to live like the pep rallies, the football games. Like,
I did. I sure did.
Going to all of that, like, I didn't have the normal electives that normal high schools had. Like, my elective was to go to tech, and that was to be in my nursing class, my OPM nursing class.
Yeah.
So that's what I was telling Jermaine and like our friends the other day. Like, if I could go back, that's what I would change. Is there anything you would change?
If there's anything that I would change, No, I honestly enjoyed my high school.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my
But
high
just
school.
overall,
I
like-
went to a big high school.
Yeah.
And we had all of the electives. We had ceramics. We literally had a farm in the back of our school.
We didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
My school was a little itty bitty school.
Yeah, a little itty bitty school.
Little itty bitty school. Like most of the classes were in portables. We had like one main building, and it had like 4 little hallways with like 4 classrooms each hallway, and we were connected to like the college basically.
Yeah.
So it was a little itty bitty high school. Like I said, it was good because it did what it needed to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Of my-
look at
because of my
where you
goals.
are now.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But I definitely would have changed that. I mean, like I said, I'm grateful, but I would have changed that. But that brings me to, like I said, like the reason why, what motivates me so much and why I'm like, you know what, let's just do it. Like, you know, let's put our hands together. We're super creative. Let's just go for this to do what we really love to do. And that's what honestly motivates me. I'm like, time waits for nobody. Like,
None.
time is
It
gonna go
literally waits
by.
for nobody.
we're gonna blink, and you know, 20, 30, 40 years later, we're gonna be like, dang, we really wanted to do that. Why didn't we do it? So we're doing it now.
Literally.
So we really hope that you guys enjoy what we have to offer.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy our personalities. We're definitely a good vibe in person as well.
Yes.
You know, for whenever we get to do meet and greets
Yeah.
with
Can you
people.
imagine a meet and greet? Y'all want to come see us?
Is there anything else you want to talk on this first episode?
No.
That pretty much covers all our topics.
It covers everything. It covers everything. Like you said, that we're super grateful that it is our first episode. We're happy that we literally unveiled everything to get this really on the road, to really start our way to success.
Yeah.
And really, honestly, we tell each other every day, we're just so grateful for the opportunity. We're so grateful for the like-minded minds, and literally the sky's the limit.
Yeah. And you know, like, I guess this also ties into the fears. Like, you know, we know a lot of people may not like us. A lot of people will love us. We know it's part
always
of.
going to be somebody, and I don't even call them haters, but there's always going to be somebody that's not going to like you.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know, there's even the closest people that you think will support you may not support us.
Oh, look.
But you kind of got to set that to the side, because at the end of the day, this is the life we're trying to build. This is the life we're trying to live.
Okay.
These are the goals and dreams that we have. And you know, at the end of the day, nobody can take that away from us.
No,
And
literally.
this is what we want. This is what we got to do.
This is what we're going to do.
Whether they like it or not.
Okay. Now you're really talking. I'm sitting here look, as y'all will see, I'm usually the more talkative one, but I've been really just like letting him do his thing. Like, it's nice to just sit here and listen to you talk, hear how passionate you are. Y'all will hear me ramble, but he's having his moment, and I'm honestly so happy to see it.
Yeah.
Like, it's flowing. He's not doing I ain't even gonna do all that. I ain't even gonna do all that because it's not even needed.
Because if
he's doing a really good job.
Y'all that know me, or you know,
He's doing a really good job.
y'all will get to know me. I'm normally the more shy one, the more
I'm on mute.
the more introverted one.
Yes, introverted.
Introverted. I'm the more introverted one.
I
I have my little outbursts. I have my little personality times, but for the most part, like, I'm at the corner.
he is sending it tonight. Honestly, he is. He's doing a really good job. So, like, even what I was getting ready to say or would say, he's just flowing off the tongue. And either way, the message is getting across. Whether I say it or if he say it. So that was
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see. We're gonna see each other grow, and we're gonna see each other come out of our box. We're gonna see each other do this and do that, and it's gonna be a wild ride.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely be fun. I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
Gee.
I think that'll wrap us up for tonight.
We don't want it to be too long for the
Yeah.
first one. Like I said, this one might be a little all over the place, but it's the first one.
Yeah, it's our first topic. We kind of just want to introduce this part of our
Episode
series, vlog, you know, part of our content that we want to do.
Exactly.
We thought about it the other day, and we are like, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. Let's incorporate that into our
Why
weekly
not?
stuff.
Who's gonna stop us?
But yeah, we'll catch y'all next weekend, next Saturday night.
Yeah, next Saturday.
Next Saturday night.
Our next topic for episode 2 is going to be The Hustle is Real. Managing multiple passions, time management, mental health, and also motivation. We can't wait to dive into that. Next week, Saturday, will be a lot more structured.
Yeah.
This one, we kind of wanted to just go with the limb.
Until y'all.
Just kind of be free with the flow. But next time, we definitely will have pinpoints on what we're going to talk about so that not that it's structured where it's not free like how we are tonight, but it won't be, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this
Really hope you
first
guys enjoyed
episode of our Saturday Night Talk series.
Yes, and please give feedback.
Yeah, give feedback, leave
You know.
comments, like our stuff, subscribe to us.
Yeah. Turn on that notification bell.
Yes.
Ding ding.
And definitely tune in with us. Come hang out with us every Saturday
Exactly.
night, and
Yes.
you know, all our vlogs and our videos.
Leave, especially like if you're watching it on a Saturday night, like be like, hey, I'm here with you guys Saturday night. So like when we go back and like look at the comments, it's like, oh my god, those people were there watching when we uploaded it.
Yeah. And tell us like what you're doing, like
Yeah.
you in your bed, you chilling, you in
Right,
your
you
couch,
doing your hair, you rolling your
right?
you know, you doing the do.
You eating, you sipping on something,
Exactly.
like what y'all doing, you
Getting
know?
crunk.
Why?
Literally
While you're
anything.
watching our Saturday Night Talks.
Yeah.
And you know, engage with us, because that'll definitely bring us more topics to talk about.
Exactly.
And it'll definitely give us a chance to engage back with you guys as well. So
Right.
but that's pretty much
That's all
it for
this
tonight.
first Saturday. This is a wonderful first episode. We did it.
We sure did.
We did it.
All right,
So,
you guys, we'll catch y'all next weekend.
Catch y'all next week.
Tune back in.
Yes.
All right, you guys, good night.
Peace.